Hi, everybody. Welcome to day 4 of the Fearless Challenge. Today's prompt is an interesting one. They have all been. And this one I really like because, again, if you asked me this question 10 years ago, 5 years ago, I don't know that I would have as much clarity as I do today. So today's question was, what is my superpower? And as I was trying to write this, because I write the copy and a little note to share before the episode, I was struggling because I had a few like that I'm pretty proud of. Like one is my big mouth. If I wasn't bold and not afraid to talk to strangers or to be here with you, none of this would kind of matter because nobody would know. So I like that superpower. The other is that's been coming up lately, and it kind of ties back to the last episode with collaboration, is my interviewing skills. I've really evolved them and can have some really meaningful, powerful conversations that light me up and educate me on the show. So those are just a couple of my other ones. But the one I want to talk about today is being a visionary on my mission, on the 321 mission. When I was at a conference, Miriam, who was the host, when she was talking, and this is out of everything from that week, this is probably the biggest moment that I learned. She said, the reason no one else can really see your vision or maybe even understand your vision is because God puts it in your head. So that's what I believe my superpower is, having the vision of 321. And I guess the sub superpower is believing in it enough that I haven't given up after all these years, after some really ugly stuff, after even playing victim along the way, and all the struggles and you know real life things and challenges in front of my face, being like, nope, give up. It'll be easier to go back to a day job. So I think perseverance is another one of those superpowers but if I didn't have the superpower of the vision and the dream and the passion to help the people and to see that everybody has an opportunity and deserves to be helped and have mental wellness, then I totally lost my train of thought. But it's a vulnerability thing. But anyway, so if I didn't have the vision, oh yeah, and all these other superpowers, then the vision wouldn't come to true. I think that was the track I was on. I'm okay. I'm okay messing up. As you know, I'm actually going to start teaching a a class soon on podcasting, and I'm calling it No Frills, so that I can teach people just how to show up and talk about what's important instead of worrying about all the foof that comes with podcasting. I'm not the best podcaster, right? Like I don't have the best marketing plan or audio or graphics or whatever. But to me, it's about the meat. So I guess that's another thing, right? Having some decent priorities. Anyway, it's fun thinking about superpowers. I feel like I have quite a few of them, and I'm sure I'm developing more of them. Flowers and how to interpret data regarding flowers and turn it into sales and profitability and numbers. Like those were my superpowers in my day job worlds. I'm evolving into leading people in a very beautiful way. That's another superpower. And I kind of talked about that yesterday. So it's fun. Like, give yourself a chance. You know what? I'm going to challenge you guys. Since I'm in the middle of a 30-day challenge, let me challenge you. How about you go home, or maybe you are home. I don't know. You write down, I want you to write down 3 superpowers, like of your own. Don't limit it to 3, but start with 3. Give yourself at least 3. And I want you to really pay attention and think about, what is it? How do you impact yourself, your family, your world, your job? Like, what are you good at? What makes you you? So yeah, so there we go. Putting you to work. All right, beautiful people. I love you. If you're following along with the challenge, thank you. I feel myself growing in the freaking moment as we're doing this. I'm having a lot of fun. I mean, it's work, right? But I guess that goes back to the perseverance. But I'm learning some cool things with tech, about myself, about my organization style, lots of fun things. And the community that I'm working in this with is just amazing. So shout out to all of them. And then I would be remiss if I didn't remind you that another superpower of mine is being a published author now. How about that? A writer. It's a superpower I have to develop. So we'll call it a mid superpower, but I'm one of 6, I guess it's 6 out of every 1,000 actually publish their books. So I think that's a pretty significant thing to call a superpower. So use some of my examples, create your own list, reflect on it, give yourself some gratitude, some love, and just know that you're awesome. All right. Love you, beautiful people.